Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this month's O.C.D gaming news. And girl, there is a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. First things first, we have to give a special shout out to my beloved Patreons at the Infected level. Shout out to the Infected D Cells, Sven Jacobs, Dave934, Darkwolf92, Daniel Kelly, Cody Neff Rogers, Robbie, and Armando Becerra. Thank you so much for supporting the struggle. I appreciate you all so very much. Now back to the news. It's time for the Gamers Court. Now, you know, every month on the Gamers Court, we call to the courtroom when we see things that should not be happening in the video game industry. And this month is no different. I always wonder if there will be a month where I have nothing to bring to the Gamers Court up on the docket, but I am never disappointed because there is always some shenanigans and shade going on in this industry that I have got to call out. Some of them just keep on disappointing us, and this one is no different. Ex-Blizzard developers, Notorious Studios, have zero, none, nada, zip, women on the team. Not one woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. There is a female on the team. She's a dog, bitch, and she is the only female representation we have at the studio. Chief Morale Officer Ellie is a dog, bitch, and she is working like a dog because she is the only woman on that team. Why do I only see the same faces, the same people representing when these new startups happen? For the most part, I'm tired of it. There's so many people who could be making their teams more diverse, which makes their games better and more interesting, and so many different faces who really should be shown more within the gaming industry. This is indicative of what's been happening lately that I see. Most of the developers who work at this studio, most of whom worked on World of Warcraft. Activision Blizzard is under intense legal scrutiny for their business practices, for gender discrimination as well. Only 21% of the employees working there were women in 2017 at Activision Blizzard. So they have interacted with women in gaming before. So it's not like they didn't know anybody. Out of 21% of the women who worked at Activision Blizzard, maybe one of them they could have hired, but no. Now, Kalecki said that it's important that they start a culture of having no tolerance for harassment and being transparent and open, and that's all well and good, and we applaud that. That's great. But he says harassment usually comes from a subordinate superior sort of relationship, hoping that a flatter structure can address some of those problems. I mean, it is a lot harder to harass women when there ain't no women on the team, but you shouldn't be getting an award for that. You shouldn't be getting acknowledged for that. It's hard to harass women when there ain't no women there, bitch. This gender equality problem is systemic for a lot of the gaming dev companies. We need to really address this issue for the gender discrimination against people of other races working in the games industry. We need to get a more diversified spectrum of people working on these games, or they're just going to be all looking the same. Every game is going to look the same, bitch, and it's boring as fuck. And I would love to see more women getting the recognition they deserve, and more women working on games, and more people of color, and more people who aren't usually represented working in games. We want to see everybody. We want diversification for the gaming nation. And they better get it together. I will keep you updated on the story. Hopefully there will be some other women, other females employed at Notorious Studios besides that good girl Ellie. No. Daisy is helping me record today. She's such a stinker. She's very sad. Cookie is getting his hair cut. He's at the beauty parlor, and she is devastated and lost without him. So I'm trying to calm her down. Hopefully I will be able to record this without her barking. So it is official. Neildruckmann's time in Canada has come to an end. He has officially wrapped his part of working on the series for The Last of Us for HBO. And it's getting very exciting because that means that probably a majority of it has been done or discussed or finalized and it's just the actual filming of the series. So hopefully we will be seeing some actual, maybe like a trailer in a couple of months. Maybe in 2022 we'll be seeing something from it, hopefully. I don't know if they have to film the whole season, the whole first 10 episodes. They were supposed to film from July 5th of 2021 till next July, or June of 2022. So I don't know if they will be releasing episodes as they happen. They usually don't film in chronological order, so I doubt we'll see anything before the end of 2022, maybe before the end of 2022. What do you guys think? He fully wrapped with his part of the filming and the creating on November 7th. And he says, I can't wait to see what the cast and crew have cooked up. The behind the scenes fan pics have been incredible so far. Allegedly. They're not supposed to be sharing pics and spilling tea, but I am here for all of it. They have been, I mean, like the worst kept secret on the planet is what's been going on behind the scenes for the Last of Us HBO series, and I am here for it. Neildruckmann tweeted, alas, my time in Canada has come to an end. To the best TV crew in the world, thank you for your incredible work, your passion, and for making me feel so welcome. I will miss you terribly. Excited to return to Naughty Dog and some warmer weather. Now, we know he is working on an unannounced game. Not The Last of Us. He has made that perfectly clear. But he has lied to us before, and I don't blame him. You cannot tell people anything in this industry. These fans will come for you and haunt you to no end until you tell them everything. So you really can't be too forthcoming with what you're working on and even give hints. But he did say he'll be working on a brand new... He's working on an IP. He's working on a game at Naughty Dog, not The Last of Us. So he's going to be focusing on that now. We are hoping that the multiplayer will be coming out soon. I am not a fan of multiplayer. That just goes across the board. I am not a fan of multiplayer, period. But The Last of Us had the most compelling, like, Last of Us multiplayer ever. Like, everyone lives for it. That's why everyone's dying and clawing for the next multiplayer for the part 2 that we were promised, but they need to give the crew more time to work on it, and the team. So I'm not mad at it. Work on the multiplayer, work on this new game, and I can't wait to see what they're working on next. We probably won't hear anything for at least another 2 years, but whatever it is, I will be here for it and be playing it on my channel. For all you PlayStation 5 fans who are living and dying for the PlayStation 5, but you cannot get your hands on it, and guys, it's just the year anniversary that they released the PlayStation 5 just this week. And it has been crazy how some people just with the luck of the draw got it and some people have not. And they've been waiting and waiting for over a year with COVID and everything going on in the world. And just trying to get these PS5s out into the people's hands have been such a long journey, and my heart goes out to you all who want a PS5 and cannot get a PS5. I hope you can get your hands on one soon. We might be in luck. Santa might be coming early this year. Sony has opened up registrations for customers based in the United States that give them an opportunity to purchase the PlayStation 5 from PlayStation Direct in time for the holiday season. So it's good news, hopefully, fingers crossed for you all who are looking for one. The fine print is no one is guaranteed anything, and Sony will select who receives the invitation to purchase based on previous interests and PlayStation activities. So chances are, if you are a diehard PlayStation fan and you have been playing and been on online a lot, they might be selecting you. I hope they do. If you reside outside the United States, as long as you pick an address based in the country, you'll be able to make a purchase. If you input a foreign address, your invitation will be canceled. So this is direct quotes. What's happening? They have a limited amount of PlayStation 5 consoles available for customers in the U.S. to purchase direct from PlayStation. Once you register your interest and are one of the lucky ones to be selected, you will receive an email with further instructions and details starting in November. Make sure that your email address is the one that's associated with your PSN ID and you've opted in to receive emails from PlayStation. If you don't hear back, you're out of luck, bitch. So I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed for you guys, that you will be one of the select few, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Good luck. Now, you know, we love and live for Miss Amy Hennig on this channel, the queen who gave us Nathan Drake and the Uncharted series. Without her, there would be no Nathan Drake, and Nolan North says it all the time too. If it wasn't for Miss Amy Hennig, he would not have played Nathan Drake. There would not have been the Nathan Drake we have come to know and love. So now that we've she's been keeping her new business under wraps, keeping her cards close to her chest. We weren't sure what she was going to be working on and when we were going to see something from it, but we finally have some news. Skydance New Media is excited to announce a partnership with Marvel Entertainment to develop a narrative-driven, blockbuster action-adventure game featuring a completely original story and take on the Marvel Universe for its first ever AAA game studio initiative. After holding our card, and then Miss Amy tweeted the same day, after holding our cards close to the vest for so long, we are excited to finally be able to share the news. We are having a blast working with Marvel Games on our first project at Skydance New Media and can't wait until we can share more. Excelsior! So I am so excited because she does it right. She is the queen. I live. This has my name written all over it. AAA, third person, action adventure. That is my judge. That is what I live for, and my favorite part. Good, it's going to be a great story too. She's going to give us everything, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. No news of when any release dates are coming, what it will be. Nothing has been announced officially. No title, no name, but she's going to give it to us, and it's going to be good, bitch. You want the bad news or you want the good news? For Elden Ring, the bad news is that it has been delayed. Elden Ring has been delayed until February. Not too much farther pushback than the original release date. So at least that's not too terrible. But the good news is they gave us juicy 15 minutes worth of gameplay to share with us, and it looks stunning. I mean, I've never played a Dark Souls game. I've never played that type of game before. I don't know if I'm going to try it. It does look gorgeous. It looks beautiful, and I know some people are diehard Souls fans and are living for it, and it looks stunning. So on November 4th, they released the 15 minutes of gameplay, and they announced the pre-order for the Collector's Edition. Will you be buying the Collector's Edition? Are you excited to play it? Let me know in the comments what you think. Were you living for that gorgeous 15 minutes of gameplay? And the Collector's Edition, will you be ordering it? Let me know. I can't wait to see. I might even give it a try. I've never played that type of game. And just to watch me fail 1,000 times it just might make for some good content, because I can just picture me dying every 5 seconds playing that game. So we'll see. Now, every year, I am so excited to watch the Game Awards by Jeff Keighley. At the end of the year, I also do my very own Game Awards, the O.C.D Game Awards, video game awards every year since I've started this channel. So for the last 6 years, 5 years, this will be the 6th year, I've done a video game award. From all the games that I've played, it is the anti-video game award. It is just, of course, it is shenanigans and silly categories, not an official game award. So keep an eye out for that. I do one every year. I'll be doing it this year as well. But you might have seen this other game award show called The Game Awards, hosted by Jeff Keighley. He might have that on lock. He has the best game awards. His game awards are everything. I never miss them. I haven't missed one I've been watching them forever. And I'm very excited for this year's Game Awards. They should be announcing the nominees this week. It's all set for December 9th. I'm very excited for the Game Awards this year. Now, not only do we have, it's exciting because it'll be in person this year. Last year, if you remember, it was all virtual because of COVID. They did pull it off. I don't know how they did, but they did the best job possible under those conditions, and it was really well done. But this year, there's going to be game announcements in the double digits. They will be featuring 40 to 50 games and absolutely no NFTs. Hopefully, we will be seeing brand new IP unannounced. I'm hoping to see something from Ben Studio. Oh my God! Speaking of Ben Studio, I'm wearing my Ben Studio shirt that I got at PlayStation Experience in 2017. You know, I live for Ben Studio. I love that team, and I can't wait to see what they're working on. And it's been over 2 years since they've worked on Days Gone, since they've released Days Gone. It's almost 2.5 years, actually, over 2.5 years. So hopefully we will be hopefully seeing something from them, maybe a teaser even. They really held on to their teasers for Days Gone up until maybe a year before release. So I doubt we'll be seeing anything, but I'm hoping. What new game announcements are you looking forward to seeing at the Game Awards? What games are you hoping to see they'll show more of? I'm definitely excited for anything that Ben Studio might have to offer. Naughty Dog, we're not going to see anything from Naughty Dog. I hope we do. There's so many great games that are be coming out. Horizon Forbidden West and the Senua's sequel from Ninja Theory. I'm so excited to jump into that. I can't wait to I'm hoping we see something from Senua. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I'm so obsessed with it. I can't wait to play both those games. Let me know in the comments what you're really excited to see in 2022. Those are my top two, and hopefully, we'll see some brand new, never been heard of before, brand new AAA games coming out and independent games. I live for them all. What are you most excited to see at the Game Awards? We don't know who the nominees are yet, but I am really hoping that my beloved Double Fine is one of the nominees for Game of the Year, amongst other awards, because that game, I know I have not stopped singing its praises since it came out. I'm obsessed with it, like shocking to no one. I'm obviously a huge Double Fine fan, but like honestly, I thought I was gonna like just like it. Like I was like, I'm gonna like this game, but I wasn't like, oh my god, it's going to like blow me away like this, because the first game like I liked, but it wasn't like the be all end all obsessed with it. But this, I'm obsessed. I can't stop playing it. I'm thinking about it. Like, I can't wait to finish it. I'm almost finished with it. I'm at the very end. You guys will see the videos have been staggered. So I'm like a little bit farther along than what you've seen so far, but I'm at the very end of it pretty much. And I can't wait to finish it just so I can go back and play it again. That's how much I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'll be replaying it on my own time, not on the channel again, obviously, but it's my game of the year. Like I'm so blown away by it. It's such a magical game. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. The writing is always tops. You cannot shade Tim Schafer. You have got to give him the respect he deserves. The way he writes these games, and the whole team came together. Everyone on the team did an amazing job. It's my game of the year. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I absolutely love it. Let me know in the comments what your game of the year is so far for 2021. Who are you hoping to see snatch the crown for game of the year? And who are your favorite voice actors that did a great job this year? I am personally loved Elijah Wood's character in Psychonauts 2. He did a great job, and I'm just amazed by all the great games we got to play this year. So many deserve to have to snatch the crown and snatch the trophies, but Psychonauts 2, that has my heart, bitch. One of the two most famous voice actors in the game, literally in the game, Troy Baker and Roger Clark, are working together on a game. It's called Fort Solis and will feature top-notch graphics. When do you think we'll see it? Hopefully, we'll be seeing something. There was some murmurings that they might be showing some sort of vertical slice by the end of the year. I hope we get to see even a teaser from it, because they're both incredible actors and they do an amazing job. And I cannot wait to see what they are working on. I'm very excited to see the two of them work together. Blue Box Studios has been working on I don't know what they're doing. I can't even say what they're working on. For the past few months since they started with, they set the internet ablaze with conjecture on what was going to happen with this game. Was it Kojima inspired? Are they working with Kojima? I mean, like over the summer, the internet was on fire about it, and everyone had their conspiracy theories on what was going to happen, or were they involved, and was Kojima involved? And whatever happens with this game, the people at Blue Box Studio knows how to get a community talking about them. Now, I have never covered it because I just thought it was shady from beginning to end, and I just didn't even want to get into it. But regardless if they're playing us all and this is just the best marketing ploy known to man, either way, like, I might not agree with their tactics. And if they are coming out with something, they gave like a snippet, like a 10-second snippet of a video, and it was like nothing, you saw nothing, and it had people like download this app, and it just sounds like shady shenanigans to me. But regardless if it's shady shenanigans, they have been receiving serious threats, physical threats against them, physical harm against them. They've been receiving threats like that, and they're getting the authorities involved, and rightfully so. Like, I don't care if you think you were being played, like in the whole conspiracy theory, and maybe they're really not even coming out with it again. I don't care what they say. You don't have to involve yourself with that, and especially never, ever, ever threaten anyone's physical health, well-being, never threaten their emotional well-being. It is so wrong on so many levels. I don't care how shady it is. please don't. I mean, I know my people will not. I know you guys will not. But like, it's now, like, I don't understand how people send hate and death threats and physical harm threats to anyone. Don't do it. Like, just don't pay attention to what they're doing. Like, you don't have to be involved in it. You could take yourself out of the drama and out of the shenanigans and out of the conjecture and out of the allegedness, the alleged game that may or may not be coming out. Please don't send threats to anyone. And it's never okay. It's never okay. And I hope that they're staying safe, regardless of whatever shenanigans they pull. They don't deserve that. No one deserves that. Now, there have been so many behind the scenes pics of the Last of Us HBO series. Like, we have the Nancy Drews on the ground, under the cars, in the closets, behind the curtains. They're popping out behind statues, lampposts. They are like looking with the binoculars behind buildings. They are everywhere. The Nancy Drews on the ground, in the air, hanging from trees. They have been getting us videos, pictures behind the scenes of the shooting of and the creating of the Last of Us HBO series. And I could not be more happy. So I have been seeing all these behind the scenes pics. And they have been posting them on the Last of Us updates. If you're not following them on Twitter, you should, because if Neildruckmann farts a mile away, they will tell you all about it. So the Nancy Drews are on the set everywhere, bringing us all the behind the scenes tea that we're not supposed to be getting, but we're getting, bitch. So follow them for all updates, and hopefully we'll be hearing something soon. I'm very excited for the series. I will be watching it every week whenever it drops, 10 episodes, and I will be doing a review of it on my channel every week when it comes out. Now, this was some shocking news from Take-Two, the company that brought us Mafia 3, Hangar Games. Like, I loved Mafia 3. Like, I live for that game. I couldn't wait to play it, and I was obsessed with it. I loved Mafia 3. I know some people had some problems with it. It wasn't perfect, but I loved it. So Hangar Games was supposedly working on this incredibly exorbitant, expensive game that's now canceled the house, bitch. Rockstar Games parent company Take-Two Interactive officially canceled a $53 million project. It was an unannounced game, which according to reports, allegedly, supposedly, I don't know if this is true, this is not, maybe was supposedly Bully 2. I don't know. That is what they are alleging, but $53 million just to have it canceled. Whoo, bitch. Like, and I've been waiting for Hangar 13 to come out with something. I think it's been like 4 years since Mafia 3 dropped. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, editing DEgITre will put when it was released here. But that game was everything. But I was hoping to see something from Hangar Games soon. Renowned graphic designer Hiroshi Ono, known for his work on Galaga, amongst others, has died of the age of 64. Rest in peace. What a shame. 64 years old. That's not old at all to me. Respect must be paid. Oh boy. It looks like PC users are finally going to get a chance to play God of War for themselves. The latest game to head to PC from PlayStation exclusives is now God of War. Following in the footsteps of Days Gone on PC, Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, Death Stranding on PC, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more PlayStation exclusives going to PC gaming after, like years after their release on the PlayStation. And I think that's great because I personally could never wait years for one of my favorite IPs to come out. I like to play them as they come out. So I'm very happy that I have my PlayStation and I'm able to play them exclusively when they come out. But for the PC users, I'm very excited for you guys because you finally get to play them. Some people love to exclusively play on PC. It's not for me, but like more power to you. And I'm glad you're getting to share in all the love, the PlayStation love. Now, that's not the only good God of War news. God of War has officially sold 19.5 million copies as of August 2021. Since its release, that is incredible. Now, we all know Ragnarok is going to be insanely successful, the sequel to the God of War. And I'm very excited to play it. I can't wait to, hopefully we will hear more about the God of War on the Game Awards. Maybe we'll see some sneak peeks. I hope so. What do you think? Are you excited to see anything Ragnarok related on at the Game Awards? I have a feeling we're going to be seeing something. Now, Horizon Forbidden West is one of my all-time anticipated games for 2022. I can't wait to play it. Aloy's going to have a variety of new abilities along with weapons and tech. in the game, and I'm very excited to play and use all the new technology that Aloy has at her little fingertips. New variety of weapons and tools as well. It's going to be everything. I can't wait. Now, there has been so much going on with Activision Blizzard, and they are trying to make amends, question mark. Now, they sent out an email talking about what they're going to do to try to change their corporate culture and what's going on in the company. So let's see what he has to say. The first is a zero tolerance harassment policy, which will implement tougher rules and consistent monitoring to make sure reports are being handled correctly. The second initiative is increasing the percentage of women and non-binary people in the company by 50%, investing $250 million to accelerate opportunities for diverse talent. Yes, hear, hear. We are happy to see that as well. This one was a biggie. The third one is the ending of mandatory arbitration of Activision Blizzard. Mandatory arbitration clauses have forced employees to arbitrate conflicts via a third party rather than pursuing lawsuits, which is obviously not in their own best interest, of the employee's best interest. It's like the game is rigged towards Activision Blizzard, so that's a good thing as well. That was one of their biggest gripes, the employees that they had. Increased visibility on pay equity is the fourth initiative. And finally, Kotick promises that Activision Blizzard would provide regular progress updates, monitoring progress, and providing a status quarterly. Now let's see if they hold up their end of the bargain. Will they? I don't know, but this looks good on paper, but in reality, will they actually do it? God, I hope so. They need to clean house, and they need a deep clean, bitch. Also to be noted, CEO Bobby Kotick has temporarily cut his own pay to minimum wage, ended forced arbitration amid additional efforts and initiatives to improve the company culture. Let's hope it works, because it can't, I don't even want to say it can't get any worse, because bitch, you know it could. So this is a good effort on paper. Let's hope in reality it comes through. Now, October's best-selling console this month was the Switch, but for 2021 overall, the biggest selling console, once again, was the PlayStation 5. Congratulations to PlayStation and Sony on getting the world's most valued, most sought-after gaming console. Here are the video game release dates for the upcoming month. What are you excited to play coming up? I am so enjoying playing The Life is Strange True Colors. It's my favorite installment after the original in the sequels. So far, it's so well done. I'm loving it. House of Ashes, I'm still playing through, and that also is one of my favorite installments of the sequels, of all the installments after the original. So well done. The horror is perfect in this episode. I'm still playing through Psychonauts 2. I'm almost at the end, and I'm living for it. I can't wait to see how it all ends, but I love it so much. It's so magical, and I'm obsessed. Here is our work for the month. Thank you. Shout out to Big Sumo, who sent me this gorgeous pic. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful artwork with us this month. And if anyone has any artwork they'd like to share coming up, just tweet at me at Twitter at O.C.Deidre, and send it my way. Send me a tweet. Let me know if it's okay if I can use your artwork, your VP shots, or your video game artwork. Thanks so much for sharing your beautiful artwork with us. Big Sumo. Thank you. Now it's time for the yes. Yes, bitch. And the mess. My yes for the month, no surprise, again, is Psychonauts 2. I cannot stop. I love it so much. I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even sorry that I cannot stop singing its praises. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Everything about it. It is my yes again, I think, for the third month in a row. And I'm not sorry. I love it. It's such a gorgeous game, and it's such a heartfelt, beautiful, moving game, and the characters are just so well thought out, well written, and it just tugs at your heartstrings, but it gives you the drama, it gives you the beauty, the art, the comedy, and it gives you the heartwarming feels. It gives you everything. It's my game of the year. I hope it wins game of the year. The nominees are coming out for the Game Awards soon, this week, I think, and hopefully they will be nominated for many awards, but I want to see them snatch the crown for Game of the Year, because it is my Game of the Year. And you know, I love, obviously, my whole background is like basically Shrine's Double Fine. But like, I would tell you the real tea. If I wasn't into it, I would tell you. And I love it. So I'm hoping it wins Game of the Year. Let me know in the comments what your yes for the month was this month and what you're excited to see at the Game Awards. Now, the mess for this month, guys, I hate to say it, but guys, my channel is going through the gigs, bitch. This is like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not joking, bitch. I'm serious. My channel has been going through the gigs this past month and a half. I don't even know what's been going on. Like, I know my channel was never one to get millions and thousands of views, obviously. I'm a little channel and I don't expect miracles, but my numbers have been so way down, like way down. It's been like frightening a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Subs are like the lowest they've ever been since I started. Views are like the lowest they've ever been like since I started. And it's a little scary, guys. I gotta say, I'm like really discouraged. It's really discouraging. And I hope that you guys aren't getting bored with me and bored with my content. I just try, like, honestly, I'm not gonna be like, I'm just trying to stay true to myself. I'm not gonna pretend I'm something I'm not just to get views. I mean, I would probably be really smart to do that, but I can't. I just can't. I just have to be myself. I can't pretend to be something else. This is the content. This is who I am. I love bringing you content and sharing my love for video games with you guys. And I love doing reaction videos. I love doing Let's Plays. I love doing my gaming news and my makeup cosplays. And I give you all of that on the channel, and it's just, honestly, it's just who I am, and I don't pretend to be anything else. So if there's anything that you guys want to see from me that I'm not doing, that you think could improve the channel, please let me know. Just please be kind. Please be kind, bitch. Please be kind. Please don't read me for filth. I'm just like really discouraged, and it's like really bringing me down. I'm really bummed, guys. Really put so much work and love into my videos. I really do. It takes so much time. I know I do videos every other day. I schedule these videos, and I also work on my makeup cosplays. That's all I am physically capable of doing at this time. Like, just for my own life in general, there's so much stuff going on in my personal life that I don't even know how I get this up, honestly. I try and be consistent so you guys at least get a video every other day. You know to expect videos from me. Once in a while, I might like skip a day. Like, that's out of my control. I can only do so much. But for the most part, I really hope you guys understand that that's like really the best I can do. And I really hope you guys, for the ones who are here and watch and like and subscribe and share my videos. I see it, like, believe me, I see everyone who shares my videos on Twitter. I appreciate it so very much. You guys are such a great community, and I love being here for you guys. So if there's anything you think I could improve, please be kind. Just say it nicely. I'm definitely open for that. If there's anything you want to see in my channel that I can possibly bring to you, let me know in the comments. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I need to stay true to myself at the same time. Like, but if you have, like, I'm coming up with like my video game awards. That's every year. Once a year I do that. I appreciate all of you who are here, all of you who watch and leave comments and like and share. I see it all, and I appreciate it all so very much. So I really, from the bottom of my little black heart, appreciate all of you who are here and watching. This community is amazing. But like, I'm really discouraged. I'm really discouraged. I hope that you guys are getting notifications. Like, turn on notifications. Really try and help this. Oh my God. Even see how upset Cookie is. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for all your love and support. Any help on the channel, I appreciate. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Please help this girl out. I'm really going through the gigs. And if you can, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Every little bit helps. Help this girl out. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more.